Good afternoon. My name is Gretchen Loose, and I'm the Vice President of the Christina Paraprofessional Association. I am passionate about my chosen career with the Brennan School in the Christina School District. I sit before you today to ask that you include educational support professionals in the 9% salary increase proposal by Governor Carney. Educational support professionals are often referred to as the grease that keeps the engines of educational progress charging ahead. Our roles inside and outside of the classroom provide additional supports and resources to some of our most vulnerable students and their families, not only within the Christina School District, but across the state as well. During my 24-year career as a paraprofessional at the Brennan School, I have been uniquely positioned to see how stringent the daily demands of ESPs are, and over time have been exacerbated by the COVID pandemic and subsequent inflation of today's economy. We strongly believe that a 9% salary increase from the state would most certainly help address the staffing shortages that all schools are facing on a daily basis. From my perspective, the educator shortage has manifested itself in a number of ways that are identifiable and measurable. One, the number of ESPs used within the construct, specifically within the Brennan School, is typically a 2-to-1 ratio for every teacher, but more recently has increased 3-to-1 to support students with significant behavioral and educational challenges. Number 2, skyrocketing rates of absences due to staff burnout from much larger caseloads due to the overall staff shortages. And number 3, retractions on the level of educational support that ESPs are able to provide to our most vulnerable population. The workforce we draw from to fill the various roles of ESPs is in high demand at present and for the foreseeable future. A difference of 9% in the wage has the potential to make a difference between those individuals deciding to stay in education or move on to something that is probably easier to do and more lucrative. Simply put, educational support professionals like myself need increased wages to pay rent or mortgages and feed our families. Even committed and caring educators will gravitate away from jobs that cannot support basic needs. The proposed 9% salary increase should include all of the critical employees who make a difference in the life of a child's education. We appreciate Governor Carney's foresight and willingness to confront this serious problem through a strategic use of state funds, a use that will help to reverse a worsening situation. On behalf of the 350 plus members of the Christina Paraprofessional Association and my fellow educational support professionals throughout the state, we strongly urge you to approve the 9% salary increase proposed for educators and include education support professionals to raise the wages of those engaged in making a difference in the education of every child in the state of Delaware. Thank you guys for the opportunity to share my thoughts, and I appreciate your service to our state and fellow Delawareans. If I can be of any further help in this matter, I am willing to do my part to ensure that everyone involved in education of a child is supported and fairly compensated throughout our great state. Thank you.
Thank you for testifying. Joanne Slosser.